Hello, hello, hello. In this quick video, we're going to be talking about words. Words like want. When people are thinking about their desires, they're always saying, I want this, I want that. Go and look up the word want in the dictionary. You're not going to be wanting want anymore. Anyway, I was talking with a very close friend of mine, and we were discussing some of our desires and affirmations, and he was saying that he earns XYZ amount of money, and I'm like, oh, well, check up that word earn, because I used to use the word I earn this, I give this when I was in the world of manifestation, and I found out we don't want to use the word earn, because that means you are sacrificing something. That means you are, in return for goods or services, you earn money. But if you're manifesting or creating, you don't need to earn anything. You just need to have it. It's yours. I have XYZ, not I earn XYZ. I mean, you could use the word earn. That means you're going to work, sacrifice something for that money, or you can have. And that brought me into deep discussion with my friend about words. We need to be careful what we say. So one of the major words is want. So from this point onward, try to change want to have. And I made a short list of some words I wanted to share with you because I was showing them to some friends. Here we go. Let me see, where's that pen? I don't normally do a blackboard or a whiteboard or anything like that, but today I wrote some words down. I hope you can see them. Somewhere like that. There we go. Take note of these words, please. Can't. Try. Hope. Should. But. Just. Maybe. I'll leave that here for a few seconds for you to absorb these words. Think of some words you know yourself that you've been saying. Consider revising some of those words. That was just a really quick, short, brief list of some words I am working on to eradicate from my vocabulary, or reword, as the case may be. So think of some words yourself, especially, when you're writing your goals, dreams, or desires. Be very, very, very careful of what you're writing. Consider. Because I used to walk around with my affirmations saying I earn XYZ amount of dollars. I earn. So I always felt that I had to do something to earn it. Whereas if you're working with universal laws, you just write out whatever you want. Let the universe deal with the minutiae. Let the universe deal with what it's supposed to do. So I just use it in forefront. I have. Stop using the word earn. Now you could use the word earn like I said before, but consider thinking and revising it. Another thing I wanted to share with you is in the arena of words. Consider revising the word belief. I believe. I believe. I believe. You're only believing what you learned to believe. I know, let me pause on that one for you. You only learn what you believe you've learned. So, always know something. No. Let me share a book with you guys here. I think it's this one. Oh yeah. Shad Helmstetter. Get yourself a copy of this because it's going to assist you to watch what you say to yourself. Like when people are talking to them about themselves inside their own head, somebody might be saying, oh shit, I'm stupid. Why would you say that? Oh man, watch what you say to yourself. This book will definitely put you on the right path. It's one of my higher level training teachers told me this, and I had to get it, read it, and I now understand that we have to be very careful what we say. For example, when we say things like, you're on a phone call with somebody and somebody interrupts you, you're like, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. and you don't call back in 5 minutes, you have just created a broken agreement because you spoke it out. So how many times have you told somebody, I'll call you back in 5 minutes, I'll see you on Tuesday, I'm going to cook on Wednesday? How many broken agreements have you had with your own mouth? So be careful about that. I suggest get that book and give it a listen to. There was some other information I wanted to share with you. Oh, words are powerful. Just like when you hear the word abracadabra, automatically it's magic. You know something magical is going to happen. But do you know the real meaning of abracadabra? It means I create with my words. I create with my words. I create with my words. That's a direct entry into a frequency. That's why all magicians must say that before they create magic for you. It's a direct entranceway into a frequency. Abracadabra. Remember that. Go and check it out. Ask your mentors or your teachers or your masters. They will confer with that. So that's something they will use. So we have the ability to create with our words, and we also have the same ability to stifle our growth with our words. So from the list that I had shared with you, words like can't, try, hope, should, but, just, maybe, want, believe, consider revising those words, and when you're speaking those words, consider revising them. Always make sure your second thought, not your first thought. Your first thought is very easy. Your second thought is the thought you want to reinforce. Because some of you, and some of us, everybody has said first thoughts, like I'm going to wake up early. And your second thought is like, no, you're not. You want to catch that thought. It's all about catching thoughts. I like that. Catching. I think I'll make a little catching thoughts. I'm going to make a PDF on that. I like the sound of that. Catching thoughts. That's why I love being with you guys here. I get these cognitions, these inspirations, these thoughts. Wow, it's like I'm in class and you guys are my classmates, because I can still see some of you in the back. I see you in the back trying to be like, what's he talking about? You're getting knowledge here. I'm showing you the how. When people ask, how do you do this? Come to my channel. This is how we do it. Catching thoughts. So remember, watch your words you're using that are coming out of your mouth. Watch the words you are using that you're saying to yourself. Saying to yourself. I'll give you one affirmation that you try to consider using most of the time that I use personally. I'm incredibly confident. I am incredibly confident. I'm incredibly confident. And that's it. That's it. So try to consider words. Pick one or two words and make them your mantra for the next 3 months. I'm not talking about words like abundance and all that. Pick words that you're really looking for. We're all abundant. We're breathing and living on this planet, so we're abundant. But think of a specific word and use that and play with this word. Use it. Go to the dictionary, read it up, look into it deeper. There's a process called acting and illuminating words. Learned that from Mr. Kevin Trudeau. Thanks, Kevin. If you reached this part in the video, check the link below. There's a link to a website called Thanks Kevin, because this is where I learned all the information from. A guy called Kevin Trudeau. Through Your Wish is Your Command, and courses like the Science of Personal Mastery course. You have got to get this somehow. Oh my God, this will transform you into a super being. So, I don't want to talk too much and keep you guys going on, but watch the words you're speaking out, the words you're using to yourself, and your second thought. I'll leave a link to a couple of research materials that I use myself personally to perfect my own thinking and catching my thoughts. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. I really do.